Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and at Save with Crypto we like to bring you as many kind of like nice offers as we can. And what I've had going on Bitunix is this really good campaign. Bitunix is a crypto exchange. It's a non-KYC crypto exchange, which means that you don't have to sign up with like any ID. You don't have to show them a passport or a driving license, nothing like that. You can just be a email and a password, and that's it. You can be trading straight away. Now, the campaign I've got going here, I did have a chat with the affiliate manager guy, and I said what I really want is an offer that is easily obtainable, because quite often you see things like you can get like a $30,000 trading bonus, but it's really difficult to do. You have to achieve a really high trading volume, and you usually have to deposit like a huge amount to get anything like $30,000. So what I did with this one is I made it so that the threshold to getting a reward was easy. So there's two kinds of reward: a deposit reward and a trading volume reward. And with the deposit reward, all you have to do is just make a deposit and trade once, and then you get it. If you deposit $50, you get 10 back, and it goes up to $1,000 where you get 200 back. Now, I did deposit $1,000. Well, I deposited about 2,000 actually, so I should be able to get 200 back. So I'm going to show you that in a moment. There's also the trading volume campaign as well. That one we're going to get paid once the campaign ends. But for now, I just want to show you what happens with the deposit bonus. So this was the deposit I made. It was on the 24th of October, and I deposited 11.77 Solana. So that was easy enough for the campaign. Now, when you get your reward, you won't necessarily see it in your assets. What you have to do is to go here and then go to my rewards there, okay? And then you should see your reward, and there it is. Now, there's also this thing with Bitunix where you get these mystery boxes. I did click on one the other day and I got 30 USDT, which is great. Okay, so there's my 200 USDT there. That's great. Okay, I haven't redeemed that yet. I also got an extra 40 as well. I'm not quite sure what that's for, but anyway, it's all free money, so that's good. There was this mystery box. I can probably use that now. Oh, okay, so that says VIP trial pass. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll take that. So can I still redeem that? Oh, okay. So 40 USD credited to my futures account. That's great. This one here, which is the futures bonus. Now at this point, this was a mistake because I had two rewards, and if you have more than one, just take the biggest one. Okay, leave the other one until you've used the other one up, even if you have to waste it, because at this point I could not use the $200 because I'd already taken the 40. Okay, now this was a problem. Okay, so that was 4 days ago, and what I decided to do was just kind of use the $40 up. Now that's not as easy as it sounds, because what I had to do was I had to make some losses, because there's no other way to use it up really. You can use it up in fees or margin, but if you make a profit, it's still going to be there, isn't it? So I did some trades and I set really tight stop losses, which I don't normally do. I normally give stop loss, quite a bit of room to breathe, and I'm prepared to take a reasonably large loss, to stay in the trade. But, I did this where I was going to lose a maximum of $40. Anyway, I've lost it all now. So in theory, I should be able to claim this $200. Let's try it. Yes, fantastic. Okay, brilliant. Oh, that's a relief. So yeah, so if you have two bonuses like that, take the biggest one. Now I have also got this VIP 2 pass here. I think that will be okay to activate, so let's try that. Okay, that's good. That worked. There's also a lucky draw ticket. Let's try that. Right, I assume that's just raffle tickets. Okay, fair enough. Right, so I should have that bonus in my account now. So let's go back to my trades. And yeah, there you go. There's $200 there. Brilliant. Okay, which is excellent. So now I can trade with that. Okay, let's do that. Now the other $200 I will get when my trading volume is over 2 million. At the moment, I'm only qualified for the $100, so let's check on that. To do that, you go to VIP, which is cool because I'm on VIP 2 now. And then you go to upgrade now. And then it tells you what your trading volume is there. Okay, so my trading volume in the last 30 days is 1,447,811. So that will qualify me for $100 a bonus, but not 200 because I need $2 million trading volume for that. So I need to achieve that trading volume before the campaign ends in 9 days. So let's try and do that. Okay, so what I really want to do is to make this Ethereum trade here a bit better. It's currently like 5% in profit, just $22 in profit, using a margin of 407 USDT. Now, with the 200 trading bonus, you could add this as margin here if you wanted to sort of improve your liquidation price. So my current liquidation price is like 3,009, and you can see here that if I was to increase it with that sort of free money, what that would do is lower the liquidation price down to 2,843. So that's an option of something you could do with it. I'm not going to do that though. What I want to do is to add to it on a pullback. Okay, so going over to TradingView and looking at it with our indicator Quadzilla, this level here is interesting me because this is a retracement level on the 3-minute time frame where it looks like it could pull back to. So that is about 3307. So I'm going to set an order about there. So 3307, 3307. I might as well just use all of what's available. Okay. So that puts that order there. So let's leave that and see what happens. Okay. Now, clearly I set an alert for that. I've also sped this bit up by 100 times just to show you what happened. It went up and down. So you can see here that I'm now trading with the extra trading bonus as margin. The entry is a little bit lower. It's not as low as I'd like it to be though. So I think, to be honest, with this, I'm probably looking at maybe just getting out with a small profit. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so that last part of the video was recorded at about 4 p.m. UK time on Thursday, November the 6th. And the price was not looking terribly strong actually. So when I went to bed in the evening, I set a stop loss slightly in profit. And I thought I'll just see what happens. And indeed, the trade did close only with $11 profit, but at least I didn't lose any money. Okay, so what are the important lessons to be learned here? Well, first of all, make sure you go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix or use the link in the description down below. The campaign has got 8 days and 15 hours left to run. And as I say, the rewards are amazing. Even if you just deposit $50 and trade once, you get $10, and 1,000 like I did, you get 200. And I'm still trying to achieve this volume campaign, which I've got until the end of the campaign to achieve. I'm at 1.5 million at the moment. And if I can get to 2 million, I'll get another $200 as well. And that is actually quite easy to achieve, even if you're only trading with like $1,000 or $2,000. In addition, you've got things like this Halloween triple treat thing going on where you can win a MacBook or an iPhone 17 Pro. And to do that, you just have to trade and then you get entered into a draw and you can win a MacBook or something. But do remember, when you do get your rewards, go over here. And if you do have like 2 like cash rewards like I did, use the biggest one first, because it's quite likely you won't be able to use both at the same time, okay? So when you get your 200, for example, just use that and then worry about the other one later. That's what I would suggest. Now, none of this is financial advice, of course, but that said, these are all the people who signed up to our affiliate link with Bitunix. And would you believe there's 364 people who signed up through that link and didn't trade. So they didn't get their bonus, they didn't get any mystery boxes, and they've achieved nothing. I don't understand why people do this. So don't be that guy. Go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix. Now this is obviously an affiliate link. We do get a small reward when you use our links. which of course helps support the channel and helps support the growth of Quadzilla. But it's no extra cost to you, and you can win money and get money for free. I don't know, seems like a no-brainer to me. Anyway, if you like the sound of that, please do give the video a like. Me and Maff are going to be doing a live stream today, Friday the 7th of November at midday, as we do every weekday. So please come along to that if you can. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. What I'd really love though is if you could give this video a great big fat like and make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications turned on. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, or just use the comments to say hi. It all helps with the algorithm. So check out Quadzilla at savewithcrypto.org/QZ. See you at lunchtime on the live stream, and above all, tell your friends.